Hello, this is Richie from PlayStationCountry.com, and today we're taking a look at Catlateral Damage on PS4, and this is out now on PSN. Now, in this game you play as a cat, and not a lovely, cuddly, smoochy little cat, the sort I like, but rather a kind of prick cat that wants to create as much chaos as possible by knocking things onto the floor. And as this tutorial shows, that's exactly what you do. You jump onto surfaces, you find objects and you knock them onto the floor. So each time you play, you pick a cat, and these all handle exactly the same, and then you'll go into a selection of 4 randomly generated houses. Each house can have a different number of rooms, objects are laid out in different places, and you've got a time limit, and within that time limit you need to get a certain number of objects onto the floor. Now, although the levels are randomly generated, your tactics are always going to be the same, and that is find objects that are closely grouped, usually books like that on a shelf, they're usually a good example, and get them onto the floor as quickly as possible. The time limits aren't particularly harsh, so it's quite easy to finish levels, and when you do finish them you've then got time to go around and pick up any upgrades, and upgrades can either turn up randomly or for completing tasks or for playing with various little cat related objects such as scratching posts and a weird little circular thing where you push a ball around, and also wrecking toilet roll holders and plants will also do it. And when you complete a level you jump into a box, and that's that, you're on to the next one. There isn't really much else to tell about the game. This is how the whole thing plays out. You're just looking for objects to knock down. There's photos on the walls and on shelves, and when you knock those down they count as a certain collectible, and there's trophies related to that. And as you see there, you don't just swipe, you can occasionally prod, but for the most part I use swiping because it's a bit more powerful. Now, the power-ups that you unlock during the game will make you either faster, or they'll make you jump higher, or have a more powerful swipe, and that's really it. There's no other nuance to the game, and as you can see it's not a particularly fast game, and it's certainly not a difficult game, so it is pretty relaxing. Occasionally random events will happen, like here, where those random red dots will appear. They're from like a imaginary laser pointer, and that's basically what cats do when you put a red dot on the floor. And also you'll get things like a disco sort of setting will turn up and the power will go out on other things, or a mouse will turn up and you've got to grab that. These events also unlock extra power-ups, as you see here. Swipe at those, pick it up, and you're good to go. Catnip kind of temporarily maxes out your stats, so you go a bit crazy, but that's pretty much it. So this really isn't a game that you're playing to test your skills or for a good bit of exploration or anything like that. It's just a really laid back, kind of stupid game that has probably been created to be streamed on YouTube, just like Surgeon Simulator and Goat Simulator and all those kind of games. So while the game's kind of amusing, very relaxing, kind of easy to chill out with, it's not really got much else going on in terms of the gameplay. There are bonus levels like this one, the supermarket, and they help you kind of get a higher overall score, but that only really matters for trophies. There is an easy platinum on offer, so that might tempt some of you, but beyond that, what you see is truly what you get with this game. There isn't much else that I can tell you about it. I did like it, but I kind of got bored of it pretty quickly, and there really isn't much to recommend here. But if you like what you see, then check it out. Just don't be seduced into thinking that it's going to be kind of crazy and wacky, because it really isn't. Anyway, thanks for checking us out, and PlayStation Country, blah blah blah, whatever.